championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Wins the ball with 39.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the outright. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Miami. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They'll run the option. Breaks an open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking for some space. It's Marshall. Muscles past the defender. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Again, makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry up. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting him off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Yes, Buck, can he get in? Touchdown, Michigan, as they answer with their first score of this title game. And now trying here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. They trap him for a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Quarterback drops back. He dumps it off to the tight end.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, as he gets hit, as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. It's an out, the catch made. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Kane starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using his leg. It's Fletcher. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback's got it on the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Joseph. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the ground, it's Marshall. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Marsh. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Wolverines. Too much speed for the defense. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
And this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw is Simpson. A deep shot to the right. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Short return tackle made at the 27. Chris will take it out.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, inside handoff.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
He'll test the right side here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Completion to the left on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on. But the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the assault rifle to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the move now. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Joseph. And he breaks the tackle. They have a solid game there.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Try and muscle for the first down. The game moves the ball to the 17, first down.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
The Hurricanes moving quickly down the field here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Canes. Now the try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution to come up with 6.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought it down.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And this national championship game is now dead even. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Got the first down and still motoring. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And I'll tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Joseph. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Cage with 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Simpson moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverage.
Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. Back in front of the shootout, 35-28. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Second down play coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets made on the outbound. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Throwing off play action. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. As the first down is still going. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. He's having one of those dream performances.
And the Wolverines come to the line in a hurry up. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Okay, it's third down after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The pass was incomplete. Big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. Caught at the 30, still running. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Haynes. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after you scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Run for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Looking to throw it again. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
And the Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That's another touchdown, a dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, They're struggling.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Play action here on first down. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action looking to throw. And the slot for quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. Going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Run down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work.
Here he goes. At the 10 now. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. First down and goal.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense wraps it up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
score? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la la land out there.
Miami 56, Michigan 28.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. On the first play of the drive now on the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
And this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on first down. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense cannot be stopped.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Miami 56, Michigan 35.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. some adjustments. And stop here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down play for this offense. To throw, it's Simpson. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it. So they convert the two-point conversion and get it back to a two-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Keeps it on the draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Catch made in space. Look out. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Adjustment before this critical down. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead of second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking for a late deep throw. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running run.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
So the touchdown is huge, but now the crucial two-point conversion to get it to a one-score game. The tight end has got it. He'll get into the end zone. The two-point try draws them within 8 points, a one-score game.
Well, that is a big conversion here. They are coming on strong near the end, but will it be enough? The two here gets them within a possession. They got to get the ball back, and that is always the trick here. Will they have enough time?
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
On the move now. Using his legs here. Left for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on
That's a great run here by this quarterback to get the first down, gets out of bounds to save himself. It's a critical drive here late in this game. Let's see how this thing's going to end.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Here we go. Final minutes in this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They'll look to throw it here on second down. The sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? He's in the clear. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So a crucial touchdown, but that was just the first part. Now you got to execute the onside kicker to give yourself a chance to win the national championship.
Well, as you know, Chris, this onside kick, I think it's the toughest play in the game. Both special teams units know that the play is coming, and they understand the stakes as well. And if the kicking team can somehow get the ball, and anything could happen.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. For the last team standing on the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun.